Hi everyone and welcome, this is Hado and we are playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on Revengeance difficulty, no damage S rank walkthrough. This is file R-05, escape from Denver, and this is a short mission and it's not that difficult, though we have a couple of fights that can be trouble. We have a ranked battle against 4 RPG soldiers and 1 berserker that can be complicated, not difficult but complicated, and I guess that the real difficulty of this level comes at the end when we have to fight 3 or 4 mastiffs. I don't remember if there are 3 or 4 in a small room, and it's an optional ranked battle, and we don't have a checkpoint for the mastiffs, because it's exactly after that battle is exactly after a non-ranked battle that we have to get seen. That means raise an alarm or an alert to trigger that other fight. So yeah, that fight took a little while, maybe an hour, because I was trying a lot of things, and the thing with mastiffs that I already mentioned, that they are the worst enemies in the fucking game. The thing with the mastiffs is that they jump, they do a jump against the walls. As soon as they spawn in that little room, they don't attack you. They do a jump against the wall and then land on top of you. And there are 3, I think there are 3, and maybe 2 of them will do the jump, and then the 3rd one will try to grab you, and the grab is instant damage, and it's a fucking nightmare because you're fighting one and the other one is hitting you. And what you want to do in that fight to receive no damage is actually use the armor breaker sword, but because I make things more difficult for me, because I am I guess stupid, I'm just not gonna change the setup, because I don't like changing the setup just for one fight. So I'm just gonna use the Murasama blade and try to survive. I think I drop a grenade, an electromagnetic grenade, to kind of stun them, but it doesn't really work, because I stunned 1 of them, or 2 I think, and the 3rd one escapes. So I end up fighting them like normally, and somehow I survive. So you're gonna see it. It's really messy though. I don't have a real strategy for that part. I mean, just equip the armor breaker sword. Oh, by the way, the endurance +1 is behind here, the War Marshal sign over there. So yeah. So yeah, I equip the armor breaker and just spawn the 3 mastiffs and attack them. Oh, by the way, you see here, this is a safe spot. You have to stand right here, so the rocket launcher guys will not destroy you, because if not, this battle is chaotic. So you want to stay here, you want to wait for the berserker to come here. He's gonna stop there, but he's gonna just walk towards you. You want to kill him as fast as you can. That's why I trigger Reaper mode. You don't want him alive. And now the rocket launcher guys are going to come really near you, see? And they're not gonna even use the RPGs. So slide into Sandatsu and kill. There we go. Try to get the spinal fluids for the ranking. There we go. Cutting them up. I think we got both, or just 1? No, just 1. And there we go. That doesn't look really hard or difficult with a strategy, but believe me, it took a while. So we're going to continue. We're gonna have a ranked battle over here. Not right now, not against the gecko, but We're gonna have a ranked battle, or is this a ranked battle? Wait, I don't remember. So we have the Berserker, and no, we're gonna have the ranked battle happens downstairs after this gecko, when we're going to fight some tripods, some little guys, and we're gonna fight some raptors. I think there are 2 or 3 raptors, and I'm positively sure that I'm going to use Reaper mode because I just don't like raptors. I mean, I like the enemy. I don't have any problem with the enemy itself, but I just don't like the design. I just don't like the attacks and the way it kind of tells you about the attacks. I'm still not comfortable fighting raptors. I'm nowhere near as comfortable fighting mastiffs. I can parry 2 of their attacks that are really easy, like the stomp in the ground with the 2 hands, and the one when they try to kick you. Those are really easy to parry, but then after that, just when they teleport on top of you from wherever in the map, that's just bullshit. On all the grabs that you take instant damage, that's also bullshit. So I don't like them. I don't like mastiffs, and I don't like raptors. I think everything else is fine. So here's the fight that I was talking about. Just use the box here. Don't fight these lighters. Wait for a little and they will go away. This has no weight on your rank. So just wait until they go away. And now there are a lot of tripods, and when you get to the bottom of the stairs, the raptors are going to spawn. Now I was talking about the mastiffs, since that's the most difficult part. Yeah, the mastiffs just, as I was saying, sorry if I repeat myself, equip the armor breaker, go into the room, spawn the 3 mastiffs, run to where they spawn, don't let them jump away to the walls, and just spawn the Reaper mode with the armor breaker on, and just destroy them that way, and try to get Sandatsus. That's really important, and that should get you through an easier no damage battle. But I'm going to make it difficult for me. So after this episode, when we are over with this episode, we will be fighting Sam in file R-06, and Sam is a great boss fight. I mean, I'm not going to have so much time to talk about it, I think. So meanwhile we get to the mastiffs. Just let me talk a little about Sam. Sam has really tight parries to counter. Sam really teaches you about how tight you can be with a parry, and you have to get the timings of the attacks of Sam. They will be explained better while they are happening in the next chapter, but in order to know damage Sam and still get the S rank, there is a major problem there. You have to get I was getting an A rank and no damaging Sam, and it was not because of the combos, it was not because it requires Sandatsus, which it doesn't. It's because it requires more battle points, and the 2 bonus battle points that you're going to get have to be grabbing 2 nanopastes that are in the ground around Sam. They are inside little boxes, wooden boxes, and yeah, that's the thing with the battle against Sam, and that's the thing again in all this walkthrough. I had to do things differently for bosses, just like with Sundowner, sorry, that I had to spawn the 3 phases of Sundowner to get the S rank. I think that's a little bullshit. I think you shouldn't have to do that. I mean, if you can perfect a battle without taking no damage, I think you should get the S rank, because what more can you ask after that, right? What more can you ask of yourself when you receive no damage? I mean, and even then the game asks you that while you're fighting Sam, which is difficult, it's not easy, you have to grab 2 nanopates from the wooden boxes. So if you don't do that, you will not S rank it. And it was just really annoying, but I got it. I finally got it. Sam is already recorded. Armstrong is going to give me trouble, guys. I'm saying it like from now. Armstrong is going to be trouble. I'm talking over all of this because here there is nothing that I can say that can help you. Just kill a grad and a couple of soldiers. You can do that by yourself. Those are not ranked battles. That's why I'm not even mentioning them. Yeah, but Armstrong is going to be trouble. Armstrong is going to be trouble for sure. I mean, he's already trouble without trying to perfect it with no damage. He was already trouble the first time. I remember the first time I fought Armstrong in hard difficulty. Or was it very hard? No, I think I jumped. No, it was hard. Yeah, it was hard. Because when you finish hard, you unlock very hard, and then when you finish very hard, you unlock Revengeance. Right. So yeah. I mean, in hard, the first time I fought him on the PS3, it took a while, guys. Like, it took a real while. Like, I was incredibly annoyed, but at the same time, I liked the Armstrong battle. I don't like the battle that you have to do without a sword, and you have to survive like for 2 minutes before. Then the final battle, but I like the final battle. Let's just call it the 3rd phase. So we have a grab here. I'm going to stun lock him and kind of do what I did in the lobby fight, the elevator fight. Just because you have to understand this, the next battle that is actually ranked with the Mastiffs is not checkpointed. So I was getting somewhat tired of killing this fucking rat over and over again, so I just started to do this. Just to be free of any mistake that I can make against this enemy. So, really important that you get to the Mastiffs with Reaper mode activated. Really important. Wherever you do the strategy that I told you with the Armor Breaker sword, or if you go with the pole arm, which is another strategy, you can go with the pole arm and river mode and just hit them all at the same time with the pole arm. But it doesn't really work so much because they jump away. They spawn and jump away instantly, and they're gonna land on top of you, and probably 2 at the same time, and you can't really block 2 of them. But we're getting to the fight, so I just run to the virtual mission, throw the electromagnetic grenade. See, they both jump there, so activate the Reaper mode, attack them, and I stay inside the Reaper mode just to see where the fuck they are. See, one there. This one is dead, but I have another one just behind him to my right. There it is. Oh no, I have the 3 of them alive, and what's that? Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna get a parry here. There. And that was a very lucky parry, guys. I can say for certain that I was aiming for that parry. That would be ludicrous to say. So there we go. No damage. S rank. There we have some more VP. and we're finished with this mission. So we'll see each other in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be fighting Sam. Take care.